Good morning. I'm so excited to get back. We are heading out in the RV to Natchitoches, Louisiana to go check out what they call the third best Christmas light display in the country behind Disney World and Rockefeller. We're meeting some friends of ours up there and we're staying at the Grand Ecore RV Resort. And it's my first time in Natchitoches and I can't wait to get on the road. Let's check it out. We made it. Ready? Right, 1, 2, 3, go! Merry Christmas! Thank you! Things are going pretty good. We got like 1 mile left on our did I say 1 mile left? Yeah. We have 1 hour. I wish we had 1 mile left. We have 1 hour left on our 4-hour drive. But I don't think we're gonna make it with our gas. So we're gonna just stop at the Loves and fill up, take a little break. We had some compromising with our music. We listened to some country, and then I got Ben to let me listen to Christmas music for an hour, and now we're gonna listen to the Dallas game and hope that Ben gets lots of points for his fantasy football.
All the lights hanging up, you can see from the street. But if you're not coming over, you can light up my dreams. Every snowfall reminds me to call, 'cause I know if you're not here, then it's not Christmas at all. This year,
Oh, we just made it to Natchitoches. We're at the Grand Ecore RV Resort. It's inside of the Grand Ecore recreation area, so there's a lot to do around here, I think. But we're gonna go get set up and then meet up with our friends. And I think there's a brewery called the King River Brewery, and then a pub. Ben went to school here, so he wants to show me around some of his favorite places that he went. And then we're gonna go check out some of the lights tonight. And then there's another big light display we're gonna go look at tomorrow.
What was it?
11993.
feel like Christmas every day of the year, but I can't feel it by myself. Only works if you're here. And a little bit of magic and a little faith can make every storm that's ever come just fade away. Now every front door
We made it. We're gonna go get set up. I see you've already done that.
It's cold.
Christmas wish, top of my Christmas list. To be your angel when the sun's coming down, the song is singing. Angel here all around, small piece of heaven on earth in this town.
be in the car seat, Tucker.
I'll be your angel. When the snow's coming down, the song is singing.
Man, it is freezing. It is so much chillier than it was when we left. But we just got set up. I'm very impressed with the RV park. It's super nice. So we're going to Cane River Brewery, and it's about 15 minutes from this RV park. You said you thought it was on campus?
That's like right across the street.
Right across from Northwestern University. And then after that,
Northwestern State.
Oh.
Northwestern State.
Northwestern State University.
Northwestern is a different one.
Oh, sorry. I don't know my area, my geography around here. Yeah, so the drive into the RV park is pretty nice. I mean, you are a lot higher up than you'd think you'd be.
For a Flatlander.
Yeah, well, yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna go have a good time with our friends, drink some good beer. We'll definitely give you guys a review on how this place is. Are you excited to try your beer?
Yeah. Okay. I can never remember the names of no matter what.
Which one's which? Yeah. That one looks like, no, that wasn't the lager, that was the... Is that the APA? No. Yeah, that looks like the APA. That's the one that I think. That was good.
That was brown. That was good.
Yeah, good. So what did we get? We got the meat pies?
Meat pies. And chicken wings. And fried green. All the kids to go around and play like maniacs, and the beer was good. They had a small list of like just some classic typical like Pilsner, an American Pale Ale, a lager, and then they had some special flavored ones. That's like old smoothies.
And I don't know, one of us tried it was a beer Rita, and it had quite an acquired taste, so I don't know if we were fans of that, but they did have some snacks and some good food bites. And I think it was a success. If you're in Natchitoches, I think Cane River Brewery was a good place to stop. And now we're gonna head into downtown. We're gonna go find a place to park, go to the Pioneer Pub, maybe have another drink, grab some food, and then go check out all the lights.
You would tell me what you thought about the restaurant.
I give it 4 stars.
4 stars?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you. Bye.
We're out checking out the lights in Natchitoches, the city of lights. It is really pretty. I'm a sucker for all things Christmas, so it's really pretty. I'm really having a fun time here with everybody. Tucker's enjoying it.
I want an electric scooter.
What would you like?
A stuffed animal.
Okay, well, I'll put
A
it on
unicorn.
my, right, well, I'll put it on my list and see what we can do for you. What color unicorn?
Pink.
Pink?
So I don't know what happened, but I don't have any audio for these clips from this morning, but we had all just gotten up. It was super dreary and rainy and like 32 degrees outside. It was awful. It was almost like sleeting. So we were just having a lazy morning and cooking breakfast and hanging out in the RV. Tucker was being a maniac like usual. Here we got breakfast going, a little skillet eggs and maple sausage, and of course we got coffee. Ben got us the new Yeti coffee mugs, and they are awesome. We were in spot 50, which was kind of near the front, but it was in this cul-de-sac, and our friends were right across from us, and it had a lot of space, especially this one had a lot of green space, and they were by the park. Each spot had a lot of space, all together. You were not near anybody. And it had full hookups with good Wi-Fi, and it was $40 a night. At this point, the rain had kind of cleared, so we packed it up and we all headed to downtown Natchitoches to go check out the shops along Front Street, which is on the river where the lights are. And they had kind of a variety of the classic little quaint shops. They had like a hardware store, the candy store, some souvenir shops. They did have some nice ornaments, and we did get some peppermint chocolate bark for Christmas too. It was getting kind of late in the afternoon, so we decided to pick up some lunch and go back to the RV so we could put Tucker down for a nap. But it took longer than we thought it was going to. It was like 40 minutes to wait for food. So we went down to the water and he played around, and he got pretty cranky by the end though. think he could have stayed here all day running up this hill. The po' boys were worth the wait though. I did order a crawfish and they gave me catfish, but it was still delicious, and Ben had a fried shrimp po' boy, one of the best ones I've had in a while.
So Tucker took a long nap. He's been so tired from playing with the older girls, and we woke up to quite the surprise in the crib. He decided to play with his poop everywhere. I mean, I'm talking everywhere, all over the crib, all over himself, all over the walls. So that took a while to clean up. And then he got a shower. But while he was napping, we took the monitor over to our friend's campsite, and we had a nice fire, and we hung out there for a while and enjoyed a good beer. But we were not expecting that. Surprise. So anyway, we got all cleaned up, had a little snack, and now we're heading out to Darkwoods Adventure Park, and they have a great Christmas festival lights. And it's a lot like I think it's like the Christmas in the Oaks and City Park in New Orleans, which we haven't been to in a while. Like normally, last year they had a drive-through thing, so this will be fun to get to walk through. I think there's some snacks, tons of lights to look at, obviously, maybe some s'mores stuff to do, and maybe some like rides and stuff. So I'm excited. I think Tucker is wound up and ready to go explore. Ready? Right, 1, 2, 3, go! Merry Christmas! So we just wrapped up going to see the lights at Darkwood Adventure Park.
And I have to say that was one of the best Christmas light displays I think we've ever gotten to see. It was awesome. It was big. They had a lot of hills and elevation, so many trees decorated, lots of displays and like music and lights and everything going on. They had some gourmet hot chocolates and like little mini donuts, and Natchitoches is famous for their meat pies, so of course we had to grab another meat pie while we were there. Tucker loved all the lights, and the kids were just running around like crazy, getting all their energy out. If you're here for the holidays, I think it was totally worth it. It was $6 for the adults on the weekdays, and kids under 3 were free. And then I think on the weekends it was maybe like $7 per adult, so it wasn't that much more. And we went on a Monday night, super quiet, easy to get around, no problems. I could imagine on a weekend though, it could be pretty busy, but I think y'all should check it out if you're here. It was worth it. It might have been better than the downtown. I mean, I know you had to pay for it. The downtown Natchitoches lights are free, and it's kind of eclectic for the town itself, but these were so awesome. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. So we're gonna go back to the RV. I think we're gonna call it a night and go have some breakfast in the morning. I think we may go check out the university, maybe get some donuts, have some breakfast, and then we're gonna pack it up, head back home for Christmas week. It's our last morning here at Grand Ecore RV Resort, and we are going to go grab some donuts this morning at this place called the Donut Hole. It had really good reviews online, and then we're gonna go take a drive through campus. This is, I don't want to say it wrong again, Northwestern State.
Yes.
Northwestern State. And you went here for a little bit, and so he's gonna go show me what it looks like. Their mascot is the Demons. And what is like their best sport?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think they used to be decent at basketball.
Basketball. There was a sign for soccer too when we
Oh, that's right.
pulled in.
They
Yeah.
won something in soccer.
Soccer, yeah. So, it'd be kind of fun.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plain.
Alright, that place had like some simple donuts, but they looked delicious, and they had a bunch of kolaches, which we haven't had in a long time. But so that was called the Donut Hole of Natchitoches. We got a half a dozen, a couple glazed ones, and then some cinnamon sticks. These are good.
Sweetly, sweetly through the night, and the mountains in reply, echoing their brief delight. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
The honey.
Oh, yeah, so what kind of flavors were there?
Honey, regular, and jalapeno, and then boudin.
We got a boudin, which we've never really seen that before. Honey sounds kind of good. It's kind of sad there wasn't a cheese one though.
What the gladsome tidings be.
Y'all, this donut is so freaking good. And it just like melts in your mouth. This is the cinnamon sugar twist. It was delicious. And then we just tried the kolaches. My favorite was the honey.
Probably jalapeno.
The jalapeno cheese. The boudin one was super spicy.
Really?
And that's saying a lot, but if we make it spicy.
Way more than jalapeno.
Yeah. But this place was definitely worth the stop. It was a really small little place, quick, easy, in and out, delicious.
Right by campus.
Yeah, it was right by campus, so I'm sure kids go there all the time.
Christ the Lord, the newborn King.
All right, we can't
forget to stop in, go to the dumpster, drop the trash, and to tag off. Okay, I was trying to tag. The road is very bouncy. And just like that, the weekend, or I guess it wasn't a weekend, it was just a short little trip. It's come to an end. Our time in Natchitoches. But I had a really fun time. You had a good time?
Yep.
I don't know, my favorite part, there were so many things. I don't know, it was hard to believe that we fit so much in just such a short, like 48-hour trip. But we hit up Cane River Brewery. We went to the Pioneer Pub. We saw the lights in downtown Natchitoches. We drove around campus. We went to the other light display and Darkwoods Adventure Park. We did all the shopping in downtown. What is it called? Front Street? Front Street. Which is where the lights were on the water. We had a blast. There was so much to do. And we also spent some time at the camper and had a nice fire with everybody and drank lots of beer, as usual. So, I don't know, Natchitoches definitely hit all of our marks, hit a lot of our favorite things. We had some good food while we were there too. Plus we had really good company. It was awesome to get out with our friends camping. I'm glad they have a camper now so we can start planning all of these big trips. They have a couple kids too, and Tucker and the girls just, they had a lot of fun playing. Let's just say that Tucker is passed out. He's so worn out from these last couple of days. He's just been sleeping 24/7. But thanks for sticking around and watching the video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more of our adventures on Oscar Mike kayak fishing and RVing. See you next time.